Let's ground the energy. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hello and welcome to Arcana Universe. This is going to be your tarot today. So I'm going to do a little something, okay? Which is that if I reach 1,000 subscribers by August 7th, 2024, on August 8th, the 8/8 portal, I'm going to be doing a live reading so that, people who have subscribed to the channel, who's tuning in, who's been liking my videos, I'm going to be giving away free readings. So the deadline for that is August 7th. I have to reach 1,000 subscribers by August 7th, and then the very next day, I'm going to be going live. And so if you would like to be considered for that, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and comment, be excited for it in a sense, because I strongly believe that we can win as a collective. I understand that some people are not able to, pay for personal readings. And so I feel that this is my way of giving back. And for those who may not be able to afford it, will be able to have a chance at getting a personal reading with me, having your questions answered live here. So make sure you click on the notification bell as well. And so good luck to everybody. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If you don't reach that goal, then let's not think that we'll reach it, right? Hey, if people are wanting to hear the truth, if you guys are meant to hear it, then so be it, right? Hello, Fact Flow. Welcome, welcome. All right. So the message coming in for today is that I sense here there's somebody in your energy that you're very connected with in a harmonious energy. This is somebody that you can be very, like, almost like best friends with. There's some sort of trust within that connection where you guys are able to just be innocent around each other is what I'm seeing here, okay? And I see here in Fact Flow, you came here at the right time. I'm about to just give an overall view of the energy that's coming through at this time. So whatever you need to know at this time may come up. So as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, some of you are just joining in. Welcome. For those of you who are new, welcome. Those of you who are returning viewers, welcome back. I have decided to do, if we reach 1,000 subscribers by August 7th, 2024. Then on the very next day, August 8th, during the Lionsgate portal, 8/8, I'm going to be going live and answering personal questions during the live stream. So if we reach that goal, everybody can win, everybody can benefit, and it's my way of giving back to those who may not be able to afford it. All right. Hello, Levi. Welcome. All right, so let's continue on with the reading. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. Thank you very much. All right, so I see here that there's somebody here in your energy that really adores you, loves the way you are so kind and caring. And even though this person has a lot of baggage, and remember, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed. But what I see here is that there's an energy. This is a type of person that likes to move slow and steady. They like to take their time. They're not the type of people like person to rush into something. And a part of it has to do with the fact that they may not be in a situation to give you the attention, the affection, or just the energy back towards you at this time because they're tied to their work, they're tied to their career or some sort of finance. They're they have a lot of baggages is what I'm seeing here. And they do have a lot of like feelings for you. They already feel like you and them get along or have the potential to get along very well. I'm getting that there's some sort of like soulful tie and connection when it comes to this connection. So you may have shared possibly past lives together, or you may even actually have some sort of history up until this point. But I see here that, somebody here has definitely been hurt in the past due to third party energies. You have a lot of love to give, and you just ultimately want a companion in a sense. You want somebody that you can count on, be in some sort of partnership with. Some sort of camaraderie is the kind of energy that you are ultimately trying to attain. However, as mentioned, sometimes there's a lot of energies in the mix. So that includes third party energies, that can be literally somebody else that's in the picture, or it could be family members or even friends or coworkers who may not uplift your situation, but instead tries to bring you down, tries to put and feed lies in a sense. Like I'm getting just very low vibrational, gossip kind of energy, making, if they are going through a difficult time, if they have a tendency to be jealous kinds of individuals, they'll project their negativity and hardships onto you or to the person that you're dealing with because they do not want them to find happiness. Like it's like misery loves company. There's a saying that says misery loves company, hurt people hurt people. And so it's like the reason why we are trying to connect with our higher selves at this time, there's a reason why that you are feeling the soul calling to watch videos like these and just know more about your current situations and how to heal and better your lives is because you understand that there are a lot of energies bringing you down is what I'm seeing here. Okay, welcome Armancho, welcome, thank you for the stars and the bouquet. All right, but I see here the silver lining here. Some of you guys, we have the choice, we have the option. Hello, Lil Red Rum BTD. Welcome, welcome. For those of you who are new, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, if I reach 1,000 subscribers by August 7th, the next day on August 8th during the Lionsgate portal, if we reach that goal, I'm going to be going live on here and doing free readings. So please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, click on the notification, and feel free to share this channel so that we can win collectively. I try to, give back to the community, and I strongly believe that we can, like, our goal here is to not just uplift ourselves, but uplift the community. And so let's help each other out. All of that is going to be, that's the whole point, to help elevate the vibration of the collective here, and so that we can pull each other, help each other. But I do not want this to be one-sided. I want everybody to be involved. So feel free to take advantage of that opportunity, okay? All right, Big Ren, all right. Okay, so I see here the silver lining to, even though there has been a lot of heartbreak and some level of feeling like you were betrayed due to third party energies, but the silver lining here is that you were able to find yourself. You were able to protect yourself in a way by going above and beyond and making sure that you yourself are not being pushed around. Okay, you are in a sense protecting yourself, and by you being conscious of how other people are putting you in third party situation, putting you in, you know, not so good of a situation where, you know, nobody can really thrive when there's lies and deceit and smoke and mirrors. And so it ends with you, okay? So I strongly believe, you know, we have a lot of people awakening at this time, being mindful and conscious of how we can contribute towards society, how we can do our part so that we contribute towards the elevation of the collective, whereas if there's any low vibrational antics that it can stop with us, so that we can break any ancestral karma, you know, trauma, and have some sort of transmutation kind of energy of healing and recognizing, so that we don't repeat cycles, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, all right. And remember, if you are here in this reading, listening at this time, even during a live stream or even later, after this video has been posted, this is the message, okay? This is the future energies, this is the current energies, this is what you need to know at this time. All of my readings are timeless, so know that you found it at the right time. And I also have a dedicated playlist portion of this channel. There's a playlist tab, so feel free to explore those playlists. I have organized it in a way so that, you know, whatever you're drawn to, it doesn't matter if you're a Virgo, you can go into Pisces reading, and there may be a message for you, especially if you're dealing with like a Pisces, or, you know, or if you have Pisces moon, rising, or Venus. It doesn't necessarily have to be per sun sign. And I like to keep all of my Tarot Today segments under one playlist as well, so you can find all of those collective messages under one playlist for your convenience, okay? All right, so welcome, Vladimir. Oh, really? Cool. All right. Okay, so I see here, yes, so all of these heartbreaks, heartaches, betrayal, lies, deceit, you know, foundation that was set upon, you know, shaking foundations and stuff like that, is no longer going to be able to withstand any progress, okay? So if something stopped working, if something has been eliminated from out of your life, you know, it's not for no reason. It's ultimately so that you can take yourself out from stagnancy, any blockages and challenges, because you have to recognize and realize that you are somebody of worth. Some of you guys, I am picking up on the energy that, you know, you have a lot of love to give, but you are at the same time being taken advantage of. And so the spirit, you know, God really wants to let you know that you need to really think about yourself and protect yourself, you know, kind of, if you had to take yourself out of your shoes and see your inner child being, you know, taken advantage of and mistreated, are you just going to idly stand by? No, you're going to do something about it, whether that means to cut off the source of, you know, hatred and deceit and low vibrational energy, and so that you can ultimately protect yourself, okay? Welcome, Didos, welcome. So this is a collective general reading, so only take what resonates. But you know, if you found this video is no coincidence, I currently have a goal, I guess. We have a goal here. So from now until August 7th, From now until then, our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers on this channel. If we reach that goal, then on the very next day, August 8th, during the Lionsgate portal, I'm going to go live and answer any personal questions. Because normally I would provide it as a personal private reading for those of you who may need that one-on-one connection. But there's all of you and just one of me, and so I'm trying to find a way that would work for all of us without depleting myself. So, as collectively, if we work on this together, then we can all benefit and have this reciprocity of an energy exchange, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right, thank you. Yes, your likes, your subscribes. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. All of that helps towards the channel. So let's do it. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, so the overall energy and message coming through is that you are being protected. And some of you, your ego may force you to believe or make you believe that things weren't, that you were, that all of this, you can't get up and you can't pick yourself up from it. But that is not the reality. That is not the truth. And so just know that you are being divinely protected, and that, we have a responsibility to take care of ourselves, whether that is through relationships or from relationships, for our bodies. We have to, take care of our inner child, our soul, in a sense, and that can be reflected physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially. We really have to be strong and be healthy, in a sense, so that we can then help others. It's like that example of, if when you take a trip, you're on a flight and they say, when the air mask comes down, make sure you put yours on first and then help those around you. You're not going to be able to help effectively if you're not in a good place yourself to do so. So number one, your connection with God, making sure that you're healing from past wounds and past old ways of thinking, that is not good for you. That is one of the great things that it's encouraging you to work on at this time, okay? All right, so that's like the overall message coming through. Let's go ahead. I'm going to do one spinny spin for you guys. So if you have any specific questions or areas of your life that you're hoping that I would touch up on, now is the time to kind of focus in on that energy, and let's see if it, let's see what messages we need to know at this time. All right, and a 1, and a 2, and a present. Okay. So present energy, whatever, presently that you would need to hear is what you'll need to hear. Some of you, so Didos, you say you have, some questions about your career, possibly your finances and all of that. I would highly recommend also after, we tap into this reading, to feel free to check out the playlist. I have curated all of the Today Tarot collective readings under one playlist so that you can find, whatever answers you need to have answered, in a sense. And so the past couple readings, love and career has been prominent. Feel free to also check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs under the channel as well. Okay, excellent. So present energies. You know what I just realized? Hold on. Lil Red was like, you can call me Big Red, but it's like, but your name says Lil. I'm just kidding. That's funny. All right, thank you for all the likes and the subscribes. We can do it. Here's road to 1K. Ooh, by August 7th. All right, what's the present energies? I'm getting a very like one-sided energy here. So somebody here is like stalking. They're trying to, like, it could be you or them, but I'm getting somebody here who is stalking your energy. They are trying to gain insights as to what's been going on in your life. And this is a person, you know, that has a lot of pride. This is, I'm getting like prideful energy. They don't want to appear like they're desperate, that they're needy. They don't want to give in to the connection because they feel like you don't want them, you wouldn't want them. And remember, this doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic thing. It can be career related, family, friends related. Take how it resonates for you. But I just feel like, there's this strong energy, very stubborn energy that I'm picking up, who acts and has this belief that they are better, that they don't need anybody else. Like if you don't give them attention, they're the type to be like, well, they're lost, and they're a little bit, you know, they're ego is bruised in a sense because they feel like you don't want them. And I see here, when they think of you, they're very unhappy. They feel like it's a missed opportunity. I see here that there was a lot of like attraction, is what I'm seeing here. So they may have had like some sort of crush on you, or they wanted to I'm getting overbearing in a sense. Like they wanted to like come in all hot and heavy. But the thing about them, the reason why this connection didn't work out is because as soon as they came in, as soon as they went out. It's just like this was a very fleeting energy. And so I see here that you may be more of this energy where you're more grounded and you're more affectionate and loving and giving. And when you realize that this person was, in a way taking advantage of you and not taking this connection seriously, they just kind of felt like you guys were trying to build upon unsteady foundation. It was like trying to build a castle on top of a quicksand. It was just wasn't going to happen. And so this person, is trying to heal from this rejection, so to speak, feeling like you want something other than them. And so how they are trying to get back to you. They're trying to, make it seem like, oh, it's actually your loss that you don't want me. Like that's just kind of like the energy that they're giving off. They're trying to be as successful as they can, whether that is through finances or some sort of social status, or, even social media followers and stuff like that. Like through their accomplishments, whether that means to get a better job or have more status in society. They're trying to work hard on themselves to do that. And so the double-edged sword, the blessing in disguise, is that because they couldn't have you, they felt like that they didn't deserve you in a sense. They are putting them in a position to be somebody that people will desire, that people would want. And so, it may have rooted from their ego, but the thing about that is that, there's a difference doing it for yourself and doing it to prove somebody wrong. There's a difference here. And so I feel like somebody definitely needed to hear that, perhaps a cross watcher. But it's like you need to do it for yourself, or else it's just going to be a never-ending cycle of trying to fulfill others, trying to prove somebody wrong. Do it for yourself because it makes you happy. It makes you be in a better vibration, and it's clear the reason why this didn't work out is due to somebody's in and out behavior. And so it's like they need to remember it didn't work out. I get hiccups when I channel. It didn't work out because you weren't good enough per se. It didn't work out because of this wishy-washy, in and out, hot and cold energy. Like somebody just, you know, realize their worth, realize that they prefer quality over quantity. And so, that's just like kind of the energy and the situation that I'm picking up, okay? So why do we need to know about this? All right, strong water and fire energy coming through. But I see here, so somebody may have that in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But I see here, again, as mentioned, like if you do it for the wrong reasons, it just ends up becoming and feeling like more of a manipulative energy, okay? And so I just overall sense this, like somebody here that I'm reading for is very confused about how things are going to progress within this connection, okay? The message coming through is there's a reason why this connection has been severed at this time. There's a reason why I see a lot of distance between the connection is because there needs to be some sort of healing. There needs to be some sort of conscious awakening, and so that we can really heal and come out of this missed opportunity is what I'm seeing here. Okay, anything else? Yeah, somebody here realized that they knew their worth. Like I see the energy that I'm picking up is somebody that has done nothing wrong. And if we were to say, what you did wrong is that you gave somebody a chance. And is that really wrong? If you really look at the situation, is that really wrong? However, it's how many times you give somebody a chance. It's like there needs to be some sort of boundary. There needs to be some sort of standards. And I see here, you're more generous than not is what I'm seeing here. But ultimately, you just have to, it's almost like you have to put your foot down. And I believe that the distance and the goal and motivation for why you are doing what you are doing is ultimately going to be the fuel, the motivation to keep doing what you're doing. Because we don't attract these energies for no reason, whether we are supposed to experience them, learn from them, or so that we can trigger the other person to be better in a sense. Like there's this reason behind it. There's no accident. And it's whether or not you are compatible, whether you guys are seeing things in similar perspective that is going to ultimately determine whether or not this connection is going to last the test of time. So, at this time, the person that you have been dealing with, that you have been having this kind of connection with, it is for a reason. And if there is any distance between the two of you at this time, it's because you guys were trying to build a connection on unsteady foundation. Okay? If you are ultimately looking for somebody who is consistent, who is grounded, then perhaps, you know, it just doesn't make sense to be dealing with somebody who is hot and cold, inconsistent, in and out, okay? So just, I'm not even saying, like, hold like high standards. I'm not even saying that, because that's subjective. However, basic standards, basic boundaries, showing, if you show somebody respect, and they are respecting you and doing that time and time again, you have some options at that point. You can talk to them, try to figure it out, or you can remove yourself from the situation if you feel like after given chances, even, trying your best and stuff like that, they're simply not getting it. Now it's up to them to figure it out. You're not their mother. You're not their God. Okay? That this is something that they need to figure out. All you can do, however, is be an example, be an inspiration and motivator of, that you have enough love for yourself, that you are going to treat yourself with kindness and respect, is what I'm seeing here, okay? All right. So some of you, oh, thank you, Didas. Yeah, I can see that some of you are going through a very difficult time. You guys are just overall ready for a new beginning, trying to have this new connection, a new foundation, so that you can ultimately attract somebody, whether that is romance, friendship, family, soul tribe, coworkers. Like, you want happiness, you want emotional compatibility and happiness. You don't want to feel like somebody is just taking advantage of you. They're just taking. This is where reciprocity comes into play, all right? So anything else? Yeah. God is helping you. I know some of you may feel like, especially some of you when it comes to work and finances. Oh, thank you, Didas. Yeah, I see here. So there is something about, work and finances coming up. Okay, why is that coming up? Because I'm getting the energy that some of you, in the past, like abundance, independence, having some sort of savings and stuff like that, that's what you knew. That's what you were familiar with. However, God, like, so some of you are wondering why your finances, or like, your career stability and stuff like that, why that is not going in your favor at this time. And it's currently because you're in this state of purging, okay? You are letting go of, so you're not just working for somebody, or you're not just working in a company, or etc., just for the sake of working. Like I see here, that's where it applies for other connections and relationships as well. It's just like, are you going to be in a partnership with somebody who doesn't value you? And so it's like, it's almost as if you need to be more picky. There's a reason why, you're not going to get that job that you were hoping to get, just because you need to pay the bills. It's God is trying to align you with a job where you feel like you have a purpose, that you have a sense of purpose, and that you are loved and taken care of in a sense, versus just being used. I'm getting that song 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton. It's just like 9 to 5. Like, it's just like, feel free to like go ahead and listen to those lyrics, but it's just like you may resonate with that. Just it may feel like, it may have felt like, maybe the boss was just literally just out to get you and not wanting you to succeed, even though all you have done is work so hard and poured so much of your light and soul and sweat and tears into something, only for them to have them have their ego cloud their judgment, thinking that, there's somebody that was trying to one up them, or put them in shadow, or like try to dim their light when that wasn't even the case. And so I'm just really getting this like consistent theme here, where we really need to uphold our own boundaries. And people are going to be jealous even if you did nothing wrong. They're going to be triggered by your light and happiness and genuinity, because they may not be vibrating in that, and so they feel guilt. They feel like somebody's calling them out, even though that may not have been your true intentions. But I see here that if you are the type of person to vibrate high, to do the right thing, and you come from a good place, but yet you still have a tendency to be misjudged and to be mistaken, like people mistake your kindness for something else, for some ulterior motives. It's just know that the universe is just like, do you really want to go back to a situation like that? No. So if you are, struggling right now with your career and finances, it's because you did get a taste of what it's like to kind of vibe high, like, or at least like be doing your own thing, and then only for it to be like struck down. You were supposed to experience that, okay? You were supposed to experience that so you can truly appreciate not being in a situation like that. Like some of you, like I am getting that some of you may have were willing to stay for the money, but then you realize, no, you don't deserve to be in that situation. And then you somehow manifested it. You were just like, God, like, if these people are not meant for me, if these people are just taking advantage of me, remove them from my life and bring me something more abundant and something that you deserve and that you can thrive and be happy with. And so that's what's happening here. That is what's happening here. And so you are protected. God, it's almost like God just wanted you to have some sort of like thicker skin. And just some of you, I see here that you're going to be an entrepreneur, or you're going to be your own boss, or if you do end up being, if you end up working for others, that you will actually be valued. Yeah. Because whatever was going on in the past, I see here there was mistreatment, is what I'm seeing here, okay? All right, so that's what I have for you at this time. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I am going to actually do another live stream next. Yeah, I'm going to be doing Pisces. Pisces, August 2024. I'm just going to start doing them at this time. So feel free to join me on that reading as well, on that live stream. You don't have to be Pisces if you know, I'm an energy reader. Those labels, you know, your signs and stuff like that. It's a great way to organize or to help you be attracted to those signs, so that you know you can recognize that, oh, maybe you know there's a message for me there. But for me, like this is energies, those are labels, and so go with your gut feeling. If you feel drawn to join me on different live streams, you're more than welcome. And especially if you're dealing with somebody who holds those signs in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or you have that in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, feel free to check it out. All right. All right. Yes. God bless you too. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right. Thank you. Bye.